Hello everyone, if you remember, we set up this tub a few weeks ago and breed our Santa Claus Guppy breeders here. Today, I'm so happy that there are already a lot of baby guppies swimming inside this tub. These baby guppies are about 1 week old, so they are still tiny and colors are not yet developing. Some of my guppy breeders, like my full gold guppies inside this tub, have baby guppies as well. We have 1 day old up to 2 weeks old baby guppies inside this tub. Luckily, this tub is heavily planted, so baby guppies can hide to avoid being eaten by adult guppies. Anyway, one of my female Domboe red-tail guppy breeder in this tub gave birth to baby guppies yesterday. This tub has breeding net where baby guppies and breeder guppies are separated inside the same tub, and baby guppies can freely swim without getting eaten by adult guppies. These are my trio beautiful Dombo red-tail breeders, and as you can see, one of the female just gave birth yesterday, so she has a smaller tummy than the other female. The other female is still pregnant and might give birth to baby guppies as well soon. And this one is my beautiful male Dombo red-tail breeder. Since I have a lot of baby guppies and I don't have vacant tub at the moment, so I decided to buy another extra large tubs. These tubs are large enough to house a lot of baby guppies. It has 30 inches length, 16 inches wide, and 12 inches in height, around 70 to 80 liters of water capacity. These new large tubs are about the same size of these two large tubs that I set up already. And as I promised before, I will replace all these tubs here with this large tub so I can house more guppies. After transferring some of the old tubs, I just realized this dead moringa tree is blocking a few inches of space, so I decided to cut it down. After cutting the dead moringa tree, I then placed the new tubs and it fits perfectly in this spot. I then fill it up with tap water right away. A lot of fish keepers are asking what is tap water. Well, tap water is basically the water that came from your faucet, which means from water district. To get the water mature fast, I also decided to add an old water from an old setup. It contains good bacteria that is beneficial, and we will wait for about 1 week before we can place our guppies here. After 1 week of waiting, our setup is ready, and I'm also excited to release all my baby guppies here. 3 days ago, I have added floating algae already to prevent the water from turning green, and you can also see some white substances floating on top surface. First thing that we need to do is scoop all white substances on top. I use plastic cup to scoop all of it right away. These are large tubs, so I need more patience to finish this process. Anyway, earlier this morning, one of my female Domboe mosaic that I breed indoor gave birth. And you can see a lot of newly born baby guppies inside this tank. I then catch all the baby guppies and put all of them inside this blue container. And they are super cute like me. Before releasing the fry, I transfer all of them to a small container where I can acclimate them faster. So I use this transparent small container and acclimate all the fry for about 10 minutes. After acclimating, I decided to release all of them to the new tub. If you want to watch the full video of harvesting my Domboe mosaic baby guppies, please watch the previous video that I already uploaded last week. So we put all our Domboe mosaic baby guppies in this tub. And now we still have 1 tub left. Last week, one of our female Dombo red-tail guppy breeder gave birth in this tub. And today, we will transfer all the babies to the new tub. We will use this blue container to gather all the babies from the tub. And we will also use my net to catch all the fry. So these are my beautiful Dumbo Red-tail trio, 2 females and 1 male. And as you can see, the fry have grown as well. I think one of the female already gave birth a few days ago, since the number of fry here were doubled, and I can also see the size difference of other fry. Anyway, we caught 56 Dumbo Air red-tail baby guppies from the tub, and honestly, I like the size of these baby guppies. I can predict they will become jumbo size as well like their parents in the future. So we will acclimate all of them in the second tub for about 10 minutes before releasing them. While acclimating, I've got plans here at my setup in the future. So basically, we will replace all this tub here with a new one like this, so we can house a lot of baby guppies. If you remember a month ago, we transferred all baby Dumbo Air red-tail guppies inside this tub. We can't see them clearly because it has green water. But let's try to feed all of them so they'll go out on top for feeding so we can see them properly. So I decided to place a floating container here for feeding so it will help them eat more food. This tub has green water, so once food sank to the bottom, I'm not sure if it's still visible. That's why I decided to do it this way. Anyway, I forgot to make holes on the new tubs, so I took a knife and made a small hole enough for the water to pass through. Rainwater will fall directly to the tub, so these holes are very important to prevent the tubs from overflowing. After acclimating, baby Dumbo red-tail guppies are now safe to release to their new home. So that's all for today. I hope you liked this video and thanks for watching.